After his disagreements with the team, the Thomas trade was a bit of a surprise, though.
Biombo, he's checked in for Utah. Bellinelli comes in for Hollis Jefferson. And for the Suns, Robinson's checked in for Caspi. Iguodala comes in for DeMar Carroll. And it's Williams in for Curry. Phoenix, no good that time either.
And as you said, the Suns made a flurry of deals at the deadline. You knew they would move one guard, but ended up moving two. Brought back one as well. He just punishes you on the backboard. I mean, it's pretty deflating for a team trailing big and still giving up second chance opportunities.
Utah leading by 9.
When the Suns made all those trades, you kind of figured there would be some adjustment, and they did fall off a bit. Still, they felt what they had wasn't quite good enough going forward, so they got a jump on rebuilding last year.
Williams kicks to Noel, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
That's what I like, a nice, strong finish inside.
That's what he does. He's got that dunker mentality.
My goodness, physicality personified right there. Able to just go up and finish over the biggest defenders.
4 on the shot clock. A shot by Bellinelli, no good. Williams passes to Iguodala. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. Williams has got 3 assists in the game. Aldridge with a screen on Iguodala. And the dunk by Aldridge.
Ooh, that's as forceful a finish as you're ever going to see out of this guy.
Well, gee, it adds now to their lead in spectacular fashion.
And, you know, that lead's only going to grow if they're not prepared to defend a little more staunchly than that.
With the shot. And finished off by Oladipo.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration and alertness, a turnover, and an easy bucket the other way in transition.
And really a few more of those, and this game could be over.
Williams dishes to Noel. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
And, Greg, to be able to take the bump like that and maintain control, that's not easy to do. I know you're kind of a little fella, but I was a big guy when I played, so I know how difficult that is. That was impressive.
I see.
Jackson kicks to Oladipo. Back to Jackson. Pass to Fareed. To the middle. And stolen by Noel. From deep three-point range. And the Suns miss again.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Well, with Nerlens Noel coming out, we knew he'd be a plus shot blocker. He set the Kentucky single-game record with 12 in a game. Shot blocks. He also knew he had the chance to be a great rebounder, but we definitely knew he needed help with his shot, and that will continue on into next year.
Yeah, you know, he spent the year rehabbing that knee, but also spent that year correcting his shooting form. And we're not talking about just a tweak when it comes to shooting the basketball.
It's stolen by Carroll. Here's McDaniels. Marjanovic. There's the bucket. Good.
Really, they've backed off of working it inside. I mean, they haven't gotten it inside as much as they did earlier in the game, and I think they've got to get back to that.
The Suns making a switch here. Caspi's checked in. To the wing on the left. And Curry, here we go. And the shot is good. Curry's got 9.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set. We've just seen them make mistakes on back-to-back trips, but those turnovers could have been avoided, careless mistakes.
Absolutely. They have got to get a tighter handle on the ball.
Here's Larkin, following the score by Phoenix. The Jazz working the ball around now. Bellinelli, he's checked in for the Jazz. There's 37 seconds left in the first half of the game.
Phoenix timeout.
Timeout called, the Suns.
And Iman Shumpert, more athlete than player when he entered the league. 42-inch max vertical, shoulders carved like Michelangelo, but he had a long way to go in terms of his skill set, and you can see that evolution right before your eyes.